to choose a reliable PCBA supplier. The competition in the PCBA processing industry is fierce. How to choose a suitable and reliable PCBA processing manufacturer has become a headache for many customers. Product quality problems will bring great losses to the company, so how to distinguish the advantages and disadvantages of suppliers when selecting PCBA suppliers? Next, let us take a closer look. 1. The hard strength of the company. When choosing a PCBA supplier, you should give priority to the supplier's company strength. First, look at the processing capacity of the factory's equipment, such as the type and brand of the SMT machine, how many points can be SMT assembly in a day, the component's DIP, the minimum footprint distance, and the minimum device accuracy, etc. The second is to see whether the equipment of the production line is complete, such as whether the first article tester, SPI, AOI, etc. are equipped. From these aspects, we can see whether the PCBA factory can meet the production and processing needs of customers and whether it can complete production. In addition to tasks, if there are large-scale processing orders, it also depends on whether the factory has enough production lines. After all, if there are only 1 or 2 SMT lines, then the production capacity is limited even if it is rushed day and night. 2. The soft strength of the company. The soft strength of the company is mainly reflected in whether the factory has passed various system certifications, such as ISO 9001, ISO 14001, UL certification, ROHS certification, and the REACH test report, etc. From these certificates, it can also prove whether the PCBA factory has sufficient strength and ability. In addition, customers also need to know whether the PCBA factory has a professional team to solve their problems at any time, and whether the team members have the ability to solve various emergencies in the processing process, etc. The last point is to consider the industry experience of the PCBA factory. As far as the PCBA industry is concerned, PCBA factories that have been established for a long time will have richer industry experience and more outstanding quality management capabilities. 3. Reference price. For the PCBA industry, almost every factory has different quotations, some are high, and some are low. Many customers blindly care about the price factor, which one is cheaper, which one does it, and compares prices frantically among several PCBA suppliers. But in fact, the price of the PCBA processing industry is relatively transparent, from the purchase of components to the number of placement points, etc. The cost is relatively transparent. If the price is super low, there must be deficiencies in some aspects, such as the use of second-hand components, the use of inferior solder paste and other materials. On the one hand, it is not advisable to choose a supplier by comparing prices. After all, you get what you pay for, but it does not mean that you must choose a supplier with a high price. When referring to the price, you should know the profit margin of the product and choose a cost-effective supplier that can not only guarantee product quality and delivery time, but also accept the price. Finest PCB Assembly Limited Company Limited was established in 2003, which has 20 years of PCB industry experience. The company has its own PCB board factory and SMT patch processing factory, equipped with a full set of processing equipment, with a plant area of 2,508 SMT production lines. Equipped with new imported Hanwatt 471, 481, 482, automatic solder pastes printers, 10 temperature zone reflow soldering, wave soldering, and other high-tech equipment. Besides, factory also have advanced AOI, X-ray, SPI, Intelligent First Article Tester, BGA reworkstation, which can provide PCB one-stop PCBA processing services such as board making, device selection, SMT patch processing, dip plug-in post-welding, and finished product assembly testing. SMT assembly capability 5 million point day, plug-in and welding 300,000 point day, 50 to 100 items day. Finest PCB Assembly has an experienced component procurement sourcing, management system, and provide cost-effective services for OEM projects. We can also do SMT and backhand welding according to components PCB boards provided by customers. Customers provide core components, and we provide components sourcing services. Finest PCB Assembly has also passed ISO 9001, ISO 14001, UL, ROHS and other international system certifications. Our feature components specification can access to the below technology. Components DIP 01005 chip 0.35 pitch BGA. Minimum device accuracy plus or minus 0.04 mm. Minimum footprint distance. All our products will take a full set of tests as below. IQC incoming inspection. IPQC production inspection, first ICR test. Visual QC regularly quality inspection. SPI test automatic solder paste optical inspection. AOI SMD component welding detection, components shortage and component polarity detection. X-ray BGA test, QFN and other precision devices hidden pad device inspection. Function test function and performance according to customers' test procedures and steps. Finally, there is reworking after test with problems. We have the BGA rework equipment. Our normal delivery time 24 hours, fastest 12 hours quick turn. For small production 72 hours, fastest 24 hours quick turn. For medium production 5 working days. If you can contact us directly for PCB or PCBA requirements, and we will provide you with an accurate and competitive price. Please send us your Gerber file and BOM list to email inquiries@finestpiba.com. Follow us Facebook at finestpiba. Follow us Instagram at finestpiba1. Follow us on LinkedIn Finest PCB Assembly Limited. We will update you the latest PCB industry news. Thanks for follow.